Hi everyone, it's Chris Gill here, aka Mr. Theory. In today's video, I will be talking about Shisui Uchiha and how strong I think he is. For those of you who don't know, Shisui Uchiha is a character from the Naruto series and a member of the Uchiha clan. He was only mentioned two times in the Naruto series. In fact, the first time being in a flashback at the Five Kage Summit, and then later on in the Itachi story filler arc. But even though he was only mentioned those two times, I still think I can get a pretty good idea of how strong he is. So let's get started. Shisui Uchiha is called Shisui the Teleporter for good reason. If we watched the Itachi story filler arc, he was with Itachi during the tuning exams at night, I believe. And during those exams, they had an unexpected encounter with some of Danzo's subordinates. They're from the Root organization, for a secret organization founded by Danzo within the Hidden Leaf. Anyway, he was able to move so fast that even though he was just a kid and his opponents were three fully grown adults, those same adults could not identify the real Shisui from the fake illusionary Shisui because he was teleporting so fast. And like Itachi, Shisui was called a genius, even though he was just a kid. And later on, when he got older, he acquired the Mangekyo Sharingan. And Shisui's Mangekyo Sharingan is extremely powerful. It allows him to enter his enemies' minds and manipulate them. In fact, it was so powerful that his enemies were never even aware that they were manipulated in the first place. He also has access to a very powerful genjutsu called Kotu Amatsu Kami, I believe. It's a very powerful jutsu, and it orders the user to protect the village at all costs. Unfortunately, he could not use it on the Uchiha clan, who wanted to start a war, even though that was his intent. That was his intention, because Danzo had taken one of his eyes. And to prevent Danzo from taking the other eye, Shisui gave and entrusted that other eye to Itachi, his closest friend, and hoped that Itachi would use it to protect the Hidden Leaf. Of course, Itachi would later on try to use it on Sasuke, who would later try to destroy the Hidden Leaf. But with all that said, to answer the question, which is the title of the video, how strong is Shisui Uchiha? He's a very strong shinobi, especially since he's from the Uchiha clan, that clan is particularly powerful. He's a very strong fella, to say the least. And that's how he's an underrated character, and very strong. And like I said, the reason for that is most likely because he was only mentioned in the series two times. But even with those two instances only, I was still able to get a good idea of how powerful Shisui is. And if you consider the video game canon, Shisui also has access to Susanoo. His Susanoo is not only powerful, but it's green too. Unfortunately, most people do not consider the video game to be canon, but I just thought I should let you know that because it was interesting to me. So overall, I think Shisui is a very powerful shinobi who should not be underestimated. Because like Itachi, Shisui was considered a genius despite his being a kid at the time. Alright, this has been I Am Mr. Theory, and until my next video, peace.